I need to look for a speed duel example. I need a reference. I've never even seen a speed duel. Wait, that's not a stick figure either. Oh my god, I just realized none of our characters are stick figures. That's actually kind
You
of.
don't have to just. My goober can be represented as a stick figure, aka blue.
Is something that I completely forgot that Crafted said when we were about to start. So yeah, I kind of messed that up from the beginning. But anyway, what I'm doing here is called a speed duel. It's something where two animators gather together to give each other like a certain specific amount of time to animate a fight between both of our characters, and then we can just decide who wins or whatever and how it plays out. In this case, I was dueling Crafted, and we decided on a time frame of 3 hours to do this. And this was generally a really fun experience. I had so much fun animating this, even though once I finished and once I saw the results, I kind of got very disappointed with how little I did compared to Crafted. And there were also a few other things that kind of hit me and I kind of felt really bad about. But yeah, I'll talk about that while the thing happens, so I'll just let it play out for a bit.
Okay, it's 30. Okay, we gotta start.
Oh, we're starting. Okay. Frick.
Wait, y'all gonna start?
I'm gonna mute up, actually. I just didn't speak for the rest of the fucking thing, but it's fine. Okay. So what happened here, right, is that I have never animated with this little planning before. Like, it was just literally get in the call, say, we have 3 hours, boom, get started, do the thing, whatever, you know? And I'm really bad at that. So for those of you that don't know, and if you can't tell from the stupid freaking stuff that I post on my channel, I go to an animation school. I go to art school, right? And there's this animation classes that is pretty much all I care about. So I kind of got shown or got used to doing animation in a more like traditional, more organized, like studio type way, right? And I really like animating. I feel like I liked animating before entering art school, but that's besides the point. What happened is that I don't know what I'm doing. I just kind of started and I just kind of went ahead and did it. After like 30 minutes or like 1 hour, I realized, damn, I'm just not doing stick figures. And this is supposed to be like for stick figure day. And I was just not doing it. So, I mean, I don't know. 30 minutes down. Oh my God.
I'm doing like pure stick figures. I'm not doing like anything else. But
oh, damn. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'll get 2 stick figures in a bit, actually. And I did actually change to stick figures like halfway through, which is also something that I feel like looks terrible, honestly. I was just doing this thing, and then I feel like because of my uncertainty of what I was doing and I was getting like my keyframes down, I kind of slowed down a lot because I was like, dude, wait, I need to make sure this looks good because I'm like really far behind. And like there was at some point where Crafted was like, oh yeah, I'm at 15 seconds, and then meanwhile I finished my keyframes and my animation would end up lasting 6 seconds, and I'm like, dude, right, we're at a 1 hour mark, let's go. How long? I'm just curious how long you're planning on making it.
just however long I can make it. At the moment, it's at like 8 seconds right now.
All right, well, mine's gonna be like 6 seconds long, but okay. Yeah, no, I am not. I didn't realize mine was only 6 seconds, dude. I decided to only focus on one character's like entire animation first, and then do the other one, which I think worked out pretty well for the thing that I did, because I took so long. I genuinely animated very slowly. I generally tend to animate at a decent pace, but I guess me not being sure of what style to go through really slowed me down. But up to this point, I was having an absolute blast, dude. I was having so much fun just animating without a care, without like having to worry about actually keeping things consistent or anything like that. Even though my subconscious was still like, no, you gotta fix it. You gotta make it look good. You gotta fix it. What I thought that I would do, like, to solve the stick figure problem is that I would like pull the camera away and then simplify the characters down to stick figures at the end. But it just ends up looking like I ran out of time, which I didn't actually. I actually had quite a bit of spare time because I only made 6 seconds, but it looks like I ran out of time and that's why I started doing stick figures. But no, that's not the case. There's no why. By the halfway point, I was basically done with the entirety of one of the characters' animation. I was like, shit, dude, I don't know if I want to extend it. So I just kind of went back and started fixing other stuff before, and I was like, I'm just gonna do as much as I can, and if I can do this until the time runs out, then that's good, right? I'll call it good. And that's basically what I did. I feel like I made a mistake doing like the whole animation right away, like the entirety of it. right away, and then right now what I'm doing is like in betweens and stuff, right? It's so stupid. I don't know what I'm doing. It's so over, bro. I feel like the animation looks cool, right? But like but like shit, bro. Something really funny I'm noticing is how like I notice myself like being super upset about how things are looking or how things are going, and then as like I realize how pessimistic I'm being, I immediately try to like no, it's fine actually. I'm actually perfectly fine and I'm very happy about this, which is 100% not the case. All right, fine. I guess I'll die then. It's fine. No. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's because like I feel like I'm stuck with such a like traditional way to animate, and it's like I feel like I'm getting sick of it. I just want to loosen up, honestly. Dude, this feels so weird. It feels so weird looking at my thoughts like during the thing, or like what I'm telling the people that are in the call, because a lot of times what I say is definitely not what I internally think, right? I don't know, dude. It's so weird. But anyway. Alright, I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm just gonna like skip over the other parts because it's just me basically filling in betweens and fixing some drawings as I go back and forth here, because I've basically done the whole animation already. So I was just kind of stalling for time here, to be honest. I actually even ended up adding like a shade of color for each character and a grid for the ground and layout and stuff like that. So it's just stupid, honestly. Like, in my head here, I thought I was really having a lot of fun with it, and like I was, but I was so full of like doubt, honestly. Like the whole time I was just doubting every single thing that I was doing.
Brother, I'm not making out with a bird.
Unfortunately, I was stupid and just stopped recording before I filmed like my reaction to his thing and his reaction to my thing, which, you know, I kind of would have liked to include here, but I didn't because I just stopped recording. But yeah, basically, his animation, I'll play it in a bit. His animation has him in the end, well, implying that he kills my character, right? He kills Brink, and it, like the scythe comes in and it just boom, and then his animation is sick, by the way. It's 25 seconds long while I did 6. So then I was just like, damn, this is unfortunate. But something about, I didn't think, because through my mind I was just like, yeah, no, I'm just not gonna kill any characters, right? Because I'm a soft motherfucker, and I just kind of, I don't really like, I hadn't really thought about any of that, right? And then when I saw the ending of his and it's like, okay, that happens, something, I was just like strangely upset for some reason. It kind of like brought down my mood somehow. I noticed that happen and I'm like, wait, why? Why is this happening? Like, there's no blame to Crafted whatsoever. I don't feel like his animation was really cool and this whole challenge was actually fantastic, but I don't know why. I just was just like, oh, okay. Well, anyway, here's my animation. Here's how I ended up with, and I'm looking at it and it's like, it's fine, but 3 hours, dude. 3 hours for just this? It's like lame. I don't know. I would like definitely do this again. This was really fun. But there are some changes that I would make. I'll talk about this in a bit. Let me show Crafted's result. This was like, dude, I've had to play my animation 3 times to even come close to the amount of time that Crafted did, because his last 25 seconds is like a whole entire fight scene. It's ridiculous. So I was looking at this, and then slowly my mood was like, dude, I did so poorly, dude. I did actually just so bad. This is terrible. And then at the end there, that happens, right? There's like the blood splatter and stuff like that. And I don't know, I feel like it might be the fact that I care about it's like my baby, right? Brink is like my child. I care about him too much. So if I do duels again, which I probably will, it's actually I feel like I can learn a lot from this and like loosen up and get good at animation. But like, I'm gonna make another duelist that I am happy with, or like I'm okay with getting killed probably, and not use Brink. Bro, I sound so fucking depressed on this video. It's ridiculous. Trust me, I'm okay. All right, I'm fine. I just had strange experience that I wanted to talk about here where I wasn't feeling too good, but I'm okay. Right? I promise I'll have like more optimistic and learny videos coming up soon. All right? Yeah. Anyway, see ya.